Extinguish the weed pipe, please. This is a smoke-free building. And you'll be required to submit to a mandatory substance test if you wish to retain your license for spellcasting.
Yeah, whatever. It's political correctness gone mad. A transcendent mind such as my own requires a certain microdosing to truly synergize with the cosmos. But have it your way.
Let's begin with your travel receipts. We have a flag on your flagrant abuse of the Gwaihir Sky Miles Platinum subscription. The plan covers 1 emergency extraction per decade. You've logged 4. This is an emergency service, not your personal on-demand airlift. Their feedback notes you treat the summoning call like a rideshare app and consistently refuse to provide a tip.
My dear woman, their compensation was the profound, history-making honor of transporting me, Gandalf the Great, the Grey, wielder of the Flame of Arnor, I might add.
And Shadowfax, you requisitioned a key fleet asset from the Rohirrim division without signing it out. He was clocked doing 75 on the plains of Rohan and returned with what the stable master's report calls shoes worn down to a nub and in need of a full service.
Have you seen me on that horse? We were a vision of hope. That wasn't mileage. It was a series of high-speed, morale-boosting public appearances across the entire western seaboard. The wind in my hair, the sun glinting off my staff. You can't put a price on that kind of brand recognition.
Brenda in accounts would beg to differ. Now, the long-expected party. Report states, subject detonated an unlicensed, dragon-shaped pyrotechnic over unshielded attendees, including many hobbit children. No permits, no fire wardens, and a clear violation of fire risk code sections 1 and 3.
I gave those cowering midgets the gift of managed terror, a story they will tell for the rest of their short, uneventful lives. I am the Michelangelo of pyrotechnics. Nobody sculpts a fire drake with such verisimilitude and just the right blend of wonder and abject fear. It was a masterpiece, and they were lucky to witness it.
Which brings us to the Moria incident. The report states that you deliberately separated from your team in an unwise attempt at soloing a Balrog, seemingly for the sole purpose of delivering a dramatic catchphrase, and it resulted in the destruction of a Class 3 historical asset, the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Did you even attempt the mandated de-escalation protocols?
De-escalate? You don't de-escalate a supporting character when the star is delivering his big monologue. I saw my moment. You shall not pass. The line is iconic. The fall, the sacrifice, pure cinematic brilliance. It was a career-defining performance, and, as it turns out, the catalyst for my glorious comeback.
Your comeback was an unsanctioned self-reboot that caused a payroll meltdown. Brenda was furious. Which leads to this expense claim for wardrobe. Blindingly white robe bundle 6, mithril adjacent belt, 1 size fits all, and real leather boots white, size 12. You don't even wear a size 12.
It was entirely justified. You can't expect Gandalf the White to wear dirty old size 9 boots. In any case, the Grey was testing poorly with key demographics. It screamed supporting character. You don't save the world looking like a vagrant who's been dragged through a ditch.
We already had a designated wizard to fill the white role.
Yes, which was a baffling HR decision from the beginning. If you ask me, Saruman had all the charisma and talent of a boiled potato. And how did that choice turn out? Oh, that's right, he defected, tried to take the place of Sauron, and I was left to clean up the entire mess and save the world, single-handedly. So yes, I didn't just take the role. I proved I was the only one qualified for it in the first place.
While I concede you got results, your methods betray a consistent and willful refusal to follow policies and procedures. Therefore, your magical abilities are being placed under administrative review. Any spellcasting above a 3rd tier illumination charm now requires Form 11C. Request for arcane intervention.
Forms. You want me, Me to channel my cosmic significance through a triplicate request system? The fate of the world could hang in the balance while my spell is pending approval from Brenda in accounting.
Then I suggest you learn how to type faster. Your expense account is frozen to cover the Eagle overages and the Shadowfax joyride. Furthermore, our Celestial IT department has reviewed your unauthorized self-reboot. They've determined your new white configuration is an unsupported aftermarket modification. You will be rolled back to your previous grey configuration at the next scheduled maintenance window to ensure system stability.
But this is brand suicide. Gandalf 2.0 polls incredibly well with the 18 to 35 demographic. It's aspirational. The grey has zero market penetration in Gondor. Do you know what this will do to my Q4 narrative engagement metrics? You're trying to sabotage my legacy. It's pure jealousy, and you'll be hearing from my agent.
I look forward to it. Finally, given your consistent misuse of funds and assets, you are now mandated to attend a remedial course on fiscal responsibility and interdepartmental asset reconciliation. All future expense claims will need to be co-signed.
Never. I will not suffer such an indignity.
We can always find another wizard who will accept it. I hear Radagast has been doing stellar work lately, and he's long overdue for a promotion.
No, you'd never.
Try me.
Oh, so it's like that, is it? Very well. So does Brenda work on weekends, or is there a drop box?